I don't know. Like, what's one episode? What's a new series that you've seen anime?
A lot.
What's one that like really like? It was like, wow, this is
The best show
good.
probably going on right now is called Oshi no Ko.
Oshi no Ko. What's that about?
Oh, it's complicated.
Okay, you don't have to go. You don't have to go that deep.
I will try.
You can try to like give me like a.
So it is written by the same dude who wrote Kaguya-sama. With the show, I've showed you some screenshots from the manga. It's basically kind of like a breakdown of the Japanese entertainment industry. It's hard to talk about without spoiling because the first episode is the entire first volume of the manga, and it like ends in a very kind of dramatic way. You know what? Spoiler alert. So I don't even know how to talk about the show. I'm not very good at describing series like you are. Like you describe Beef and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm following what's going on. Then me, I'm like, shit, what part do I focus on here with this show? So,
I mean, anime is complicated.
well, there's others. Like try to explain Game of Thrones to somebody. I can't explain that simply.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of pretty simple to explain.
See, you're good at breaking things down to like the simplest explanation, and me, my brain just starts bouncing around everywhere.
Yeah.
But if I try to do a simple explanation of the series itself, basically, okay. So, main character starts off, he's like a doctor, okay? He's obsessed with this one idol because idols is kind of like a thing in the entertainment industry there. Think of like, kind of like older teenage pop star thing. They're usually like in groups. Like, you know how there used to be like the girl group thing going on, especially like in the 2000s. So one of his patients was obsessed with this one specific one because she was basically like bound to her bed essentially. And then she passed or whatever, and he became a fan through her or whatever. Then that same idol ends up going to that hospital because she's trying to hide her pregnancy.
Okay.
She's going to give birth to twins. A stalker of her shows up. He ran into that dude like in the middle of the night randomly, and then he chased after him, and the stalker pushed him off a cliff and he died. And then he woke up reincarnated as one of her babies.
Okay.
So, and also the girl I talked about earlier that was bedridden, she is the other twin. So the first episode follows them as kids with the mom in the industry, well, with them trying to hide the fact she has kids, because that whole idol thing, it's like they sell purity. It's a little creepy. It's kind of really fucking creepy, but because most of who their audience is.
Yeah.
And then episode kind of follows her career up until she gets murdered by that same stalker.
Okay.
And it's a really fucking sad ending.
Yeah.
And then after that, it follows them while they're like in high school, getting into the entertainment industry.
Okay.
The daughter wants to be an idol. The son, his goal is to get revenge on. He figured out. Spoiler alert! Oh well, sorry, too late. He figured out that the dude that killed him and as an adult and then killed the mom, he got the information from where she was at. He figured out that their dad was the one who leaked it to him, because it turns out the dad's like a serial killer in a lot of ways. He's kind of fucked up in the head. So his goal is to find his dad. He has no clue who he is and get revenge.
Okay.
But to do so, he becomes like an actor.
Okay. Yeah. Wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, that was hard. I need some air.
Yeah. That sounds like an interesting.
Oh, the show slaps.
Yeah, that sounds like interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, the first episode's like an hour and 20.
Damn.
Yeah, it's basically like a full movie. But no, it's fire.
Cool.
I was worried because it's like anytime there's a good source material, when they actually announce an adaptation, you're always like, fuck, don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
And they're killing it.
Cool. I always like when they killing the adaptions.
Yeah.
Source material, yeah. Like, man, what did they do that? It was something recently that they did that with. But yeah, it's always a good thing Makes you feel good. Might give it a watch.
No, you won't.
I know. What are you watching on?
It's on High Dive.
Oh, okay.
Their app is so bad.
Really?
Yeah. If you're gonna,
Any
if you
AI?
have,
Any AI to make it?
No, they need a UI designer. No, the most annoying thing about their fucking app is it constantly makes you have to like link your device. So like I watch on the Apple TV. I can't, like almost every single time I log into it,
Got to link your.
I have to like log into like on my phone, like on a web browser, put in whatever the code is.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
that is annoying. That's like a recently new, a relatively new app, right? Or a new like service. High Dive.
And it's a newer one, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
But it's
about
been
that
like
somewhere.
that for like a year, and it's like, can y'all fucking get a better UI? Goddamn. It's like y'all are owned by AMC.
AMC's kind of trash.
Well, then they're owned by another big corporation. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Universal. But it's like, y'all got some, come on. Come on, y'all could hire some people to make a good app.
Very true.
But you know,
Hire
okay.
me. I make apps for a living.
Ooh. Big shit. Pump your shit.
App guy. Look at this app guy over here.
App developer. But yeah, that series, it's good.
Sounds like it's a good show.
Yeah, I'll show you the opening and ending. I don't know why. The first time I heard the opening, I was like, first part of it, like, this kind of sucks. And you hear it a second time, you're like, okay, I love the song. It's one of those.
I don't like anime intros.
And that's the end of this episode.